Just going to do a little short, not short, update with Sandy, the ball python, out of his habitat. It's a 40 breeder. Just started, spent a little bit of time cleaning up. His potty is over in this corner. Likes to hide things over in the corner behind the fake plants there. And then the humidity and thermometer dials, he always rips off the wall climbing, so they're accessible right back there behind the plants on the bottom. And this hide right here is actually getting too small for him, but it's his favorite. So I am considering moving over one of the larger ones that Maria Z sent. For anybody really, but I've had them in with Sandy, with Nelson. And Nelson likes the one that's laying flat on the right side over there. And this one on the left side he really doesn't use. Every now and then he'll be getting a drink over there and fall asleep under that one, but his heat pad, his warm end is on that end. So I might move that large one over here and put the smaller one, that one over there. I need one I can lift out, because you know when Sandy's in that, which is almost twice as big as that one because it's a complete circle. Oh, look who woke up. Hey kid, look who woke up. He was being shy and all hidden down peeping out at me, so he just woke up. And I'm assuming he's not gonna bite me. He's only bit me once, and that was when he was in shed and I wasn't paying attention and had a mouse on a tongue, and actually stopped looking down in the habitat for a moment, and of course he tagged my finger. It scared us both to death. It didn't hurt at all. I felt it less than I feel my diabetic glucose lancets. But yeah, he's getting to be a big boy, so while I was cleaning I just wanted to show him a little bit. And of course this was Nathan, Sand Creek Aquatics buddy. Nathan had the one ball python that he had actually rescued from someone that was didn't want it, was gonna put it out. So I'm gonna make a lot of effort to be more interactive with Sandy. And Sandy is a boy, we know. I took him to the vet after I got him. He sees his habitat. That's one of the things that I am going to be more interactive with, is letting him make choices as far as whether he wants to come out or me to hold him or that kind of stuff. There's some really interesting studies that have been done and that are ongoing right now about letting snakes make choices. And it's interesting that most of them like to get out of the habitat if they have something to interact with, a toy, something to climb on. Now, ball pythons are not arboreal per se, but he does like to, as he's going off of me, the weight's decreasing significantly, and I'm going to lower my hand down so I don't want his rump to fall off. Yeah, now this is where things might get dicey. He peed on me there a little bit, I think. Because this is always how he's fed, which is not the preferred method by most experienced snake hobbyists. So he's a little distraught because he doesn't see his hide, but yeah, that scared him. Sorry, I wasn't watching the camera. He hit his head immediately. See, his head went under his body when I brought the hide over. So he's okay. He's all right. And you know, it's hard for the snake to bite you if he isn't in the S, classic S. So he definitely sees my hand, but he equates that with food because I've always fed him in the tank, and that's what I was about to say. Most people say take them out. We had Eric Furlow on, our newest member to the Tennessee Mafia, Tennessee Fish Mafia panel on Sunday evenings, and he has 20, 30 snakes, and he takes each of his out, he and his wife Dory, to feed them in a separate area so that they don't equate their home to the area they eat in. So I'm hoping that he'll take a turn and go back over toward his hide. Now, of course, he knows his whole habitat and all the territory. This hide is cork bark, and it was a Petco buy, and he likes it, but it rolls around depending on where he puts his weight in there. So his favorite is that one, and it does have his under tank heater pad. So he was pretty toasty when I picked him up out of there. And of course he can regulate that by moving away. This end is not heated at all. So that's all the heat that he has in there, and it's really all he needs. He does get some UV light from the window, but he's not a big fan of light, as a lot of ball pythons are not. So he sees my hand right there, so he's deciding if he's gonna be interested in his food, but we're gonna take that option away. I'm gonna move away. So thanks, guys. That's Mr. Sandy out and about. A couple people mentioned they'd like to see more of him, and you can see there he's kind of a chunky monkey, nice and healthy. I would like him to be a little more. You see where he's bending there, the skin's not quite as tight. I mean, he's not underweight, but you know, I like my fish. I like everything healthy. So, but there's Sandy. He's pretty big. He's coming up on 2.5 feet, I'd say. I need to measure him sometime. Yeah, he was looking at his bathroom area over there. It looks totally different, except the woods there, but he had knocked the plastic plants down and had pooped all in them, and so all the poop's gone. I think he had 4 big poops over there. So he's pretty neat. Of course, he put it as far away from where he likes to hang out as possible. It's got fresh water for the moment. That won't last long. It's a daily thing, and sometimes more often. That's just what it is with reptiles. Okay, guys. I was talking to see that he went back over in his hide, but he will. There's the water. One thing I do is I make sure to put tepid water, room temperature water, back in. I know it's going to cool down in a bit, but it's not a big fan of cold water for snakes. Okay, guys, 9 minutes, and I love you all. Let's behave ourselves and be good to each other, and I'll see you in the next video.